on 220. You know, the person could have been just driving through on their way from Florida or something. But they had libertarian stickers all over their car, like not just libertarian but libertarian party stickers all over their car. And I looked and I haven't ever seen the guy before in my life. I'm like, how is that possible that at any of the events I go to, I spend all of my free time going to political events? I'm the chair of the local affiliate and I have no idea who you are. What am I doing wrong? My name is Melissa Scott. I'm the chair of the Roanoke Valley Libertarians, which is the local affiliate of the Libertarian Party of Virginia. I think the energy in Roanoke is not necessarily taken up by Republicans as much as there are some other very active groups in the area.
A lot of libertarian sentiment is not focused anywhere. Most people want to be left alone.
Leave me alone sort of people, you know, libertarians kind of tend to be that way. Just, I want to be free to live my life. If I'm not hurting anybody, leave me alone. So how do you get those people not only interested in coming, but to understand the importance of politics?
Can one person do it? No. But can one person plant seeds that cause people to ask seriously hard questions?
That's been kind of the struggle, is finding a way to identify new people to get them involved in the group. One thing we try to do out in the community is we have a display of Operation Politically Homeless, which is the world's smallest political quiz. We plot the results on a big poster to give people an idea of where they fall in the political spectrum.
So you have 100 on personal and 100 on account.
Okay. That's
so even if you were just thinking about one question, you're still probably going. It's a great way to get people to stop thinking in terms of right and left, Democrat and Republican, because it's really more how you feel about the government being involved in your life in all areas. So it's not just Democrat and Republican. We meet a lot of interesting people doing it. It's a lot of fun.
My problem is that I think I'm more libertarian than these people, but because of the test, the question that's asked, I'm penalized.
You think you're more libertarian than me?
Okay.
I get out libertarian.
Guess what just happened?
Wait, my hand's behind my back.
We don't have the resources of the two major parties. People have this idea that supporting a third party is wasting their time, wasting their resources, and so they want to donate to a Republican or a Democrat because that seems like they have a better chance of making a difference, better chance of getting elected. I don't necessarily agree with that. In my opinion, supporting a candidate that you don't really agree with because they have a better chance of getting elected doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I think that is something that we face. We are fine with writing people for chocolate.
And
no problem. Had some speakers coming in to talk about different topics that are of interest to libertarians. It has raised awareness of our group in the community, and I think has attracted some people that maybe or are more mainstream or don't really consider themselves libertarians but are interested in our topics. So I think it's been a good thing, and it's been good for our group. I think it's important to find ways to keep people who attend the meetings engaged, and it's a challenge. You're not always going to have a topic that's of interest to everybody in the group. People care more about different issues. I want it to be a legitimate Q&A session at the end of our speakers. I want there to be a legitimate intellectual discussion, or intellectually honest discussion of what we disagree on. Let's talk about it. Let's explore where we don't agree, and we'll probably both learn some things from that. I don't want anyone who speaks at our meeting to ever feel like because we maybe don't agree with them on every point that we're somehow attacking them or being nasty about it. That's really not a way for us to learn anything. I'm excited about the direction our group is going in over the next year. We're expanding our membership to include the surrounding counties around Roanoke, so hope to bring in some new energy. So while I think sometimes there are challenges, there are things that can be frustrating, I think there's a lot to be optimistic about. We've got a lot going on, we're growing, and we're getting out there in the community, so I think it's good. I think we're on the right track.